Orero Boys High School, headed by Chief Principal Mr. Dixon Bulla, has been making impressive progress in various aspects since his tenure began.
By name, I'm Mr. Bulla Dickens. I'm the Chief Principal Orero Boys High School. I've been in this school for the last, since January 2017, that's around, this is my 7th year. Over the years, I think we have had a track record in terms of performance, but today's function, we had Thanksgiving prayers for the good results that we received last year. Results were released on 8th of January. It has taken us a bit of time before we organized the function because we were still waiting for Form 1 to come and settle. And now, today, we had a very colorful function graced by Father Joshua Mege of Wasumpi Parish. It is good, you know, usually people forget to give thanks. Usually when people go to war, we look for something, they ask God. But after getting it, people forget. As it has always been our tradition that when results come out within the same month, we seek divine intervention. So today we had that function to thank God because our last year's class, we called them the vanquishers. They tried their best and they gave us a mean of 9.29, though it was still below our target, but at least we competed favorably in the county, in the region, and even Kenya-wide.
Academic performance has notably improved, attributed to the introduction of effective strategies such as early syllabus coverage, which has spearheaded the school's success.
Because of the 499 candidates, all of them attained C+ and above except one who got a strong C+, which is also for diploma. So that means that we have zero wastage, and that has been our hallmark over the years, that we try to ensure that most of all the students who sit for exam at least transit to the next level.
My name is Paul Chibole Anangwe. I'm the Deputy Principal in charge of academics in Orero High School. I've held this position since 2017 to date. I joined this school in the year 2006 as a fresh teacher, newly employed by TSC. And I've seen this school grow. I've worked with various principals. The current principal could be my 4th principal. Allow me to give you a few statistics on how the school has performed over the years. And I will begin from the year 2020, where our school transited almost every student to university. The mean was 9.26 then. The year 2021 saw the class that we nicknamed the Trailblazers set a higher mean of 9.4. Then the year 2022, the valedictorians, all of them went to university, set a mean of 9.86. The class of 2023 were christened the vanquishers, and the vanquishers did not disappoint. They also got a mean of 9.29.
Our performance over the years has been steady and consistent, because if you look at from our performance in 2020, we had a mean of 9.2. 2021 we had 9.4. 2022 we had a mean of 9.8, and now we have 9.2. Though our target we have not achieved. Our target actually was 10.3. This year's class, we also have a good class. They call themselves the Elites. And as we were giving Thanksgiving, we also ushered them in. They call themselves the Elites. There are a total of 620 candidates, and their target is still 10.3. They have assured us that with collective effort, we should be able to achieve that target this time. So we wish them well, because it's still very early part of the year. We shall do all the necessary as stakeholders to ensure that we give them the best.
Mr. Bula's commitment to maintaining and enhancing academic performance has been evident in the emphasis on early syllabus coverage, a strategy that has significantly contributed to the school's positive trajectory.
So our school is known for producing very quality grades, for transiting almost every student to university, and that culture of great performance does not come easily. It's a tradition that is deeply embedded in our teaching force and also on the learners. There are various strategies that our school is known for. One of them is having a rigorous academic program for the candidates class. Once a student sets foot in Form 4, and once we know that this is the student that we have registered for KCSE exams, that student already is initiated into this tradition of hard work. Our school may be accused of having rigorous programs. Sometimes we have to use even some odd hours to instill that culture in the Form 4. We call it painful sharpening, because if you don't, somebody said no pain, no gain. So if we don't sharpen the pen, it cannot leave a mark.
By name I'm Ochieng Samuel Ilari Otieno. I'm in Form 4 North. I'm the school president by now. We have a slogan of "The lion never sleeps." So the sign, the lion there, shows bravery. We are always brave and determined to achieve our success. All we do, as it is said that in academics there is no miracle. In Orero we believe in hard work, and we really work hard to achieve the mean that we've always managed.
This is an institution that does not charge any extra levy, and if you had a parent who is outside there, you can go and interview and ask that parent if there's any extra levy they have been charged. That credit goes to the principal, chief principal here. That old man there, he's a master manager. I don't know how he balances and does his things, but from whatever fee that is recommended by the ministry, he will sponsor all those joints. He has even, I'm aware, he has even spent a lot of money, close to 2.6 million Kenya shillings from the just school fees, and paid the teachers who did well last year in grade awards. He has spent that much by not charging anyone. So we have a very good principal, a man who knows what he's doing. He doesn't want to burden the parents, but he will use those resources that he has to inspire all areas. Ask any wing in this school, whether it's the student body, the support staff, and the teachers, and all of them are motivated. So that kind of support that we have from our chief principal will always inspire teachers, will motivate the learners, and he rewards good performance. He recognizes anyone or anybody who is doing his job, and I believe that is a blessing for us.
Furthermore, efforts to improve school infrastructure have resulted in the establishment of modern tuition blocks, providing students with a conducive learning environment.
We've overstretched our facilities because last year we had 8 classes. Form 4s were in 8 classes, and these Form 1s now are in 12 classes. So we had to look for additional classrooms, which already we were constructing, because that's why even the construction work is still going on. We believe in the next 2 weeks the classes will be ready. We have put up a storage 6 classroom block which will accommodate them. Currently they're undertaking their studies either in the labs or in the hall, but in the next 2 weeks I think we'll be able to settle them. In terms of infrastructure, over the last few years that we have been here, we have put up so many things. Yeah, you've seen there we have the Bula complex, which was a 10 classroom storage building. We have the science complex, which is a 3-story building. The lower section is a twin lab and 6 classrooms up. We have the other year we also put up a dormitory. One was financed through the MIF, a storage dormitory. Then the CDF also supported us last year by giving us another dormitory. So as we struggle, as the population increases, we must make sure we match our facilities with the population. Currently our population in the school stands at 2,940. I know a few Form 1s are still coming, especially those ones who are under elimu sponsorship, but that is our population. So it has not been easy, especially when you look at now that the cost of living is really up there, but we hope that God will see us through, because we will still stick to the government guidelines in terms of fees. We charge normal government fee of 40,000 per year, and that has enabled us to run all our programs.
In addition to excelling academically, Orero Boys High School has also demonstrated significant progress in various sports disciplines.
Co-curricular activities generally. Okay, we like our handball team last year went up to the regional finals. Our science and engineering team went up to the nationals and competed at the national finals. Music went up to regionals. Basketball and rugby went up to the county finals. This year I think because most teams have started their training early, we believe that this time we should have more teams to the national, because people have seen that it's good to appear at the national. When you appear at the national, they come with several other benefits, even to the students and the teachers. So everybody is now striving that at least this year we have more of our teams going to the nationals. Another team that also we are also good in indoor games. We have always gone up to the regional finals. In fact, last year we introduced swimming, and I believe even this year the swimming team will go very far. We go into other games like it's called Scrabble and tennis. Those ones we have also tried, and we have had teams at the national level. So we are an all-round school, both academics and producing good talents, allowing students to explore their talents. And we are proud of our boys, because when they move to other higher levels, we have seen them still excel and have become leaders even in those respective colleges and universities where they are, in terms of being made subject champions in those universities where they have joined.
I'm called Orero Gola. I'm the head of Games Department, Orero High School. This year we are looking forward to reaching the nationals, and I believe nothing is going to bar us from achieving that goal. We have very few activities we are participating in, and that means the preparations began last year. Last year we had 2-3 games for activities that reached the regional levels. That is handball. We played the finals with the reigning champions Manyata High School. and we also had lawn tennis and badminton reaching the regional levels. So this year our eyes are on the national level. We have prepared and ready for the champions. We have already played open tournaments this last week at Asumbi Opens. We are going for another one at Agora Sara. Those are the preparations we have. We are doing a lot of internal tournaments. We are inviting teams to school because of the strained resources. But above all, we are also engaging the TTC, Asumbi TTC, to help us harden the boys around.
The unwavering support from the school's Board of Management has played a pivotal role in helping the institution to achieve its academic and sports-related goals.
I want to appreciate some groups. First, appreciate our students for always being consistent and hardworking, being very disciplined and God-fearing. I think throughout my stay here for the last 7 years, we have not had any strike. Even in the year 2018, when most schools were burning, we never had anything like that, which means our students, we take care of their welfare well, and they also understand this is their school, they love their school, and they believe in what we give them. So these are the main clients. We satisfy their needs first. And I would also appreciate the work done by my teachers. We are a total of 96 teachers, of whom 55 are TSC and 41 are BOM teachers. They are very committed group. They work extra mile by being in class as early as 4:30 and leave mostly at 8.
We participate in almost all activities. In term 1, we are going for handball, we are going for rugby 15s, we are going for basketball 5-a-side, we are going for athletics. In term 2, we have soccer, though the competition is very high. We have volleyball, we have basketball 3-a-side, we have rackets, that is badminton, lawn tennis and table tennis. I will encourage the boys to prepare well, because this year we must have at least one game reaching the national level. So they have to prepare to meet the champions and also to be ready at least to defeat them this year, so that we put the name of the school on the national mark.
The collaborative efforts between Mr. Bula, the school principal, the dedicated staff and the supportive board of management have been instrumental in Orero Boys High School's multifaceted success story.
They sacrifice a lot because most of them don't even have houses in the school, but we find that they are committed to the school and give extra services even outside the normal working hours. They don't put money first, but they value good work. Next are also my non-teaching staff. We are also a team of non-teaching staff. There are 40, as well as we have the security officers, also 10, who have also done a good job to ensure that they give students services commensurate with what the school administration expects, timely and quality service. Next, we find that our PA and the Board of Management have also been very supportive, and we fight for unity of purpose. We are focused, they are a focused team, focused on delivering on quality performance.
Kind of students we have, if we look at their entry behavior, those students can achieve, and we can get so high quality grades from them. So our learners are quite disciplined. This is a school that has had relative peace. We have never had our students going on rampage. or demanding something or protesting on anything. And this credit also goes to the chief principal, who has a way of reaching out to students, and the students have a way of reporting to him in person.
My names are Franklin Omondi, a member of Form 4 Tropical in Orero Boys. First and foremost, I would like to thank the administration, the school administration, for having given us this opportunity to be in the fourth form of this school. The school has been known for the good performance for the past 5 years, and for the past 5 years we have recorded a mean of 9 point plus, and this year we are targeting a mean of 10.3.
We have received, based on our projection, we targeted to receive 800 Form 1s, but we have just slightly, I think, but we are currently at 803 Form 1s, which means that we have not gone beyond what we projected. This one was made, we were not able to take more than that, because actually our facilities have been overstretched, especially the boarding section. In fact, if you look at our Form 1s and Form 2s are slightly more than the current Form 1s. Though there was high demand, but we just had to suppress it because we didn't have the accommodation.
For Maisha's segment, Maisha Television, I'm Rita Kering Chebet.